This is my niece,
Hi.
Ellie. She's fantastic. She's my bestie. She's my spirit animal, and she just turned 13.
Yeah.
She's a teenager now. It's official. And a little scary. Anyways, it doesn't make me feel
Not like she didn't act like a teenager already.
It's true. Actually, you kind of acting like a 30-something-year-old.
A 30-something. I was told 21 a couple days ago.
Oh, really?
I've increased that much?
For a while, you've been, yeah. Anyways, she's just the type of person that's like, oh, do you need something? Let me call down to the front desk and make sure I get that taken care of. And she's been doing that since she was like 7. So, she's great. Anyways, so she was going to be on our channel just to do some fun videos.
Yeah.
Right.
But one of them we were going to do was about what it's like to be hard of hearing and living with that. So it's just kind of a way to like get some talking points, open up the conversation, maybe learn a little bit. So Ellie's got some stuff written down, so take it away, Ellie.
Okay, well, I have hearing aids. There are different types of hearing aids. I don't know what exact kind I have. They're not implants, they're just, you put them in your ear and it goes around, and there's a little microphone, and it all works out.
Can you explain what type of hard of hearing you are?
I mean, I'm half deaf. I'm not all the way deaf. I can hear without my hearing aids, just a lot harder.
It's a lot quieter.
Yeah.
Well, certain tones that you can't hear, right?
Okay, yeah.
Hold the phone.
Yeah. Wait. Okay, yeah. So, I can hear higher and lower better than I can hear the mid-tone, like what people normally speak at. So, if I have a teacher that speaks like really lowly, like a male, and I don't need hearing aids. I mean, I will still wear them obviously, but I don't need them. Or, I mean, I do have this one teacher. She has a very high voice. Don't need it. But I still wear them.
That teacher is watching.
Yeah.
You're good.
So, point 1?
Sure, point 1, yes.
Okay. I don't care if you ask questions. I don't feel like most people do. I'd rather you ask questions before you just assume certain things. I mean, questions, I love it when people like to learn about this stuff.
Do you think that people assume if they see your hearing aids that you can't hear anything at all sometimes?
Well, I think people would assume that I can hear now because I do have hearing aids.
Okay.
But I mean, it's like...
But without them, like, oh, she's a deaf person. Rather than being like, oh, she's probably just a little hard of hearing.
Right.
Like, they have no idea.
Yeah.
Do you find that people shout at you sometimes?
No.
Or, like,
usually
pronounce
I
their
hear
words and talk
Like,
slowly at you.
Some of my teachers used to do that at the beginning of the year.
Okay.
And I'd be like, hey, it's okay. I can still hear
You don't have to talk like that.
Which kind of leads on to my next point. With my hearing aids, it's not like when you get glasses, you all of a sudden can see as if you were just fine. Like, I still have trouble hearing, it's just better. Technology is improving. There are different types of hearing aids that you can implant where it gets like even better, but you have to be certain ages for that, or it has to be really bad.
Is that something you think you'd want to do?
I've been thinking about it. If technology improved where I knew it would be totally worth it, and like full on waterproof and all that, and then I don't know much about them, but yeah, then I would definitely think about it.
So implants, it wouldn't be waterproof.
Some of them.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
some
interesting.
of them it just goes really deep into your ear.
Okay.
Some are like surgically in there. So you can treat me like a normal person. I mean, like we kind of said.
I can. What? I've been treating you so weird for so long.
No, but I mean, you don't have to be all, like you said, like enunciating everything and speaking really loudly. I will look at your lips more though. Like, it can feel like I'm not paying attention to you. I'm just worried about like if your voice is on or something. Just worried about your voices, and they're just terrible. But no.
Can you lip read?
A little bit.
Okay.
So only a fourth sounds that come out of humans' mouth can be lip read in English.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's kind of like no one can lip read perfectly, but you can do the best that you can.
Fill in the blanks, kind of.
Yeah. And I mean, since it's not like 2020 with my hearing aids, I hear certain things, but also I can lip read certain things. And you put it together, and that really, really helps.
Your brain's working twice as hard.
Yeah.
But it's something you've been doing since the beginning.
Yeah, so I mean, I've always been really used to it. It's never been any different. I feel like I find lips more attractive than eyes. Like,
you've got a nice set of lips.
So on a guy, you end up liking them more because of their lips than their eyes?
Yeah, I really, like, if somebody asked me, what was the eye color, I'd be like, I have no clue why you're asking me.
But his lips were nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, the lips are the gateway to the mouth, and if they don't have a nice mouth, I agree with you.
It's true.
It's a turn off.
Be the first one to notice when you're,
have something in your teeth?
Yeah.
Well, good, because that's what I thought when we started this video, but you would have noticed.
Just went out.
Are you learning a foreign language in school at all?
So I am trying to teach myself sign language because I'm in tag, and you know I get those extra times. But it's kind of difficult to learn it by yourself. If you know sign language, share it with me.
Please teach her all the sign language.
Yeah.
Teach me the ways.
Fast, everyone.
Well, like if you see me, then we just have to be passing each other. Just like do a little. I don't know much
because you want to practice.
Yeah, and I don't have anybody to practice with.
Like there's so much expression to it.
Yeah, like you have to put your eyebrows down and eyebrows
You
up.
should have come to the show last night because they did have. There was an interpreter, sign language interpreter.
We got actors here.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
But it was the sign language interpreted version of the show.
Yeah.
I think you would have found that interesting just because, especially when they're doing music, just the way that they use expressions.
Okay.
Right, and it was really fun because it wasn't just one person, there were like two people up there. So during scenes, like they could actually like reenact the scene for the section.
How fast do they go on? Do they have to go very
I was
fast?
trying not to
we're trying not to watch. Yeah.
too distracted by them, but I think they were.
That was pretty fast. They caught everything. Yeah.
That's another one of my points.
Okay.
Well, yeah. We're like reading your mind.
I know, right? Just because I have hearing aids does not mean I know sign language.
Has that ever happened to you?
What?
Somebody just comes up and starts signing at
something to you?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I have like seen people just walking by with signs, like maybe like a homeless person or something. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so cool, and they'll sign like something that I know. But yeah,
she's very personable.
Yeah,
she's not scared of
anybody.
anybody.
I'll just be like a hi or something like that. But you know, I really don't know that much, so I can't.
No, I just didn't know if people would assume that you spoke it. Has anyone ever assumed?
No,
because they saw hearing aids. Okay,
no, not yet. I pretend I hear a lot of things.
I think everybody does, but
well,
yes.
It happens to everybody, but I mean, like, Mom will get mad after I say what so many times. I mean, you get, like, not mad, but, like, you get frustrated because that person can't hear what you're saying. A lot of times, like, in busy places or when there was too much wind, I'll just I'll be thinking about it for, like, a little bit and try and figure out what you're saying, and maybe I'll be like, oh yeah, okay, now that's funny or whatever. But yeah,
I didn't know, like, I've noticed, except growing up with you, just because she has a brother who's also hard of hearing, though not quite as much.
Yeah, just like a hair less.
And then another brother who's not hard of hearing at all, and we just went on vacation together, and even when you're in like a place and you're like, Ellie, hey Ellie, and she just like can't hear you at all, and I'm like, and you have to like actually go get her. And then you could be like from, you know, across the way, you could be like, hey Chase, and he'll actually come. And like, unless you're with two kids who are, one is and one isn't, I don't know that maybe you would notice as much, but it is noticeable, like when they're both hanging out together, how much farther away you can talk to one than the other. And like how difficult it is to get one's attention versus the other.
Yeah. I may ask a person what you just said, but with the waitresses or the waiters, like I would definitely be like, hey, what'd she just say? And like the waiter would be like looking at me like I'm supposed to know what they're just saying, what they just said. But yeah, I mean, just like don't get offended if I'm.
I feel like you're actually pretty good about asking people to repeat themselves.
Yeah.
If you need them to.
Yeah. I mean, I'll raise my hand and be like, I have no idea what you just said in class, but...
Do you find that in situations where you're amongst people who don't know that you're hard of hearing, like you'll wear your hair up so that they can see your hearing aids?
I used to be more, like, insecure about my hearing aids, but now I've learned that it's, like, fine They are clearly visible, and when I get to school, I have to wear the FM system. It's like a microphone for the teachers. So, I mean, I used to be way more insecure about them, but now I like to wear my hair up and just use it out of my face and all that. So now I don't really care about who sees my hearing aids or not.
Right.
Okay.
Good for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about job shadowing my audiologist, but I mean, she doesn't know any sign language, but we'll see.
Yeah, Ellie's interested in audiology as a profession,
Yeah.
specifically pediatric.
Yeah, for children.
Yes, for children.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again,
I
just
want to do all the babies and like do the baby videos where
they get hearing aids.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
I can like
cute.
cry every day at work and be like wearing waterproof mascara every day.
But yeah, just to emphasize, she's again 13, wants to be a pediatric audiologist, and is voluntarily teaching herself sign language and setting up an internship, or not intern, job shadow with her audiologist as extra credit for the school year.
Watch out, world.
Here she comes. Here
Yeah.
she comes.
Audiologists are actually needed right now a lot more, so
Ooh, really
pick
picking
a job
a
somewhere.
clever profession.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to think of
Not
that.
like acting.
Yeah, right?
Someone smarter than I was.
I mean, to be fair, you're a nurse as well.
I am a nurse
You
as well,
always
so.
need a nurse.
That's true. One thing that I was going to add that I know you've mentioned before, with your hearing aids, like really high-pitched noises bother you, like whistling?
Oh yeah, I cannot do whistling. It might just be my hearing aids, might just be the certain tone that I cannot do. But my brothers love whistling. It's terrible. Yeah, my little brother, he is completely fine with whistling when he's hard of hearing. It's just really high pitched noises, and it's kind of like a headache feeling, but instead like the headache is closer to your ear and like more inside your ear.
Makes sense
It's not
to
like
me.
when it's too loud. It's just
How high it is.
yeah.
Okay. You hear Ben though, what about like a piccolo?
Huh?
A flute.
Little flute.
Oh well, I'm doing
Tiny
percussion.
high-pitched
But when it's in percussion, you can hardly hear the flute. So
Oh yeah, she plays
Yeah.
percussion, so she's like bong bong.
Yeah.
Drown out the high-pitched noises.
So you really can't hear the flutes unless they have a solo, or everybody's supposed to listen to them. And so, but you know, flutes are fine
you
anyway.
see me, you know.
Sorry, flutes.
Defend the flute!
Always defend the flute. Flautist for life. Sorry, that got like really weird. I'm alright. That was very informative.
Yeah.
No.
Thank you so much,
enjoyed
Ellie.
that.
I'm glad to be informative.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that.
Yes, thank you for watching this
Yeah.
video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to leave some feedback in the comments, go ahead and
More
do that down
questions?
there. Yes, more questions
Yeah,
would be
definitely.
awesome. We'll definitely have Ellie answer those.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're not subscribed to us already, please hit subscribe and hit the bell icon down below so that you know when we upload our next
won't be
video. And she's so nice.
Aw.
And then you'll also know when we post our next video with Ellie.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much.
Bye.